Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Stenadux here, and in this video we're going to be continuing our Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke. So last time we ended up taking on those 3 islands that you go to after you defeat the Cinnabar Gym. So now what's left on the agenda, by the way, you can peep our team that we got here. I'd never leveled up Qui-Gon like I was supposed to. I'm very sorry. But what we're going to do today, prior to facing Giovanni in the is that Viridian? Yes, the Viridian City Gym. We're going to be checking out some of the encounters that we have yet to get. So I believe every... Did we get one for Cinnabar? Did we fish on Cinnabar? I don't know if we did. We're going to try Route 20, though. Face some trainers, catch a Pokemon on each route. I'm not going to go crazy facing every single trainer, but I am going to, at the very least, try to face a bunch. Let me fix my my setup here. Alright, anyways. So, yes, we have quite a bit of encounters left to go for the rest of this walkthrough. Again, I'm not worried too much about encounters because we have plenty of Pokemon that we can change if we want to. Our team's already stacked as it is. But I'm really trying to look for an electric-type Pokemon to really fit into the team here. It would definitely go a long way. It would definitely be very useful for us. So I'm really hoping that we can eventually find one. If not, whatever, I guess. But it would be beneficial for our team. Future Sight's a good move. We're gonna get rid of Double Team. I don't use Double Team like at all. Probably be useful. I don't even know if Future Sight's that useful, but I don't know. It could come in handy. Who knows? But yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I said before that if we got an electric type, we'd probably replace Cotton Swab. Not anything against Cotton Swab, but I feel like Flygon will be a better Pokemon to have. Although we do run into a Scyther for our encounter on this route. That's pretty cool. I would evolve it if I had, if you could. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have a Metal Coat. I'm pretty sure I picked one up. Maybe I'm wrong. But, you have to trade it with having the Metal Coat on as an equipped item. So, wouldn't work that way. Anyways, this Scyther is level 6. I wouldn't even end up using it anyway, but it would be nice to get. But I don't think it's going to happen. These Scythers are, they have a very low... And I can't weaken it, of course, because it's so low level, but... Well, I'm almost at the point where I'm just going to defeat it. I don't think it's going to come in handy anyway. Doesn't really matter that much to me. Alright, so yeah, what we're going to do, instead of facing all these trainers that I can do on my own time, so I'm going to see what other encounters we can get. So there is Route 19 we can get an encounter on. So let me fly to Fuchsia and let me find an encounter that way. There's also leading up to the Pokemon League, but there's just a few more that we need to get. Some caves, I believe. Like if I were to go into the Seafoam Islands, I could get one, an encounter. So. Alright, so this is Route 19. Plenty of trainers. I haven't faced any of these guys, but I'm not going to worry about them just yet. Again, just trying to get... Yeah, there's a lot of trainers I have yet to face, and I can face them on my own time. Right now, just trying to get my encounters so you guys can see those encounters. Why am I not running into anything right now? A Muck. I don't want the Muck. Just being real. Really was just trying to find an electric type. Now, okay, this is Route 20 again. I think that's... Okay, so I'm trying to look here. I believe that's all of our encounters. With the exception of leading up to Victory Road, which would be Route 23 and then Victory Road itself. Also, there is the Seafoam Islands that we can enter to get one as well, but That's alright. Oh, you know what? There is the power plant. But that's also considering that Now, I don't know how catching the legendaries work. If I'm allowed to catch the legendaries as they pop, as you get them, or if you can't encounter anything else. I'm gonna have to look into that for Nuzlocke rules. I want to follow that rule, of course. So, let's just go into Viridian, and we're gonna face the gym. I believe this is an appropriate time. So that's probably what we'll be doing for the rest of this episode. I'm gonna leave Qui-Gon in the front so we can kind of get some levels on him, because I have yet to do so myself, which I will be doing. I'm actually planning on doing it after this episode. I've been really busy lately, working on other videos and whatnot, so... Alright, so... let's face a few trainers. This is a really cool gym. I mean, I don't know if it's a massive spoiler if I say who the gym leader is, but I guess you'll see once we get to the end, so... Higher level Pokemon though, but not high enough that they are able to beat us, of course. Let's go right into Leia. I feel like using Leia here. That's gonna confuse us. That's always great. I think we can break through the confusion. We indeed can. It was a critical hit. That's good to know, although I think it would have killed regardless. Qui-Gon grows level 11 and to level 12. Leia gets some XP. This guy's also got 4 more Pokemon. Sends out a Gyarados. This is where an electric type would really come in handy now. Gyarados is going to lower our attack. That's fine. I think we can break through this. Okay, we did break through the confusion again. Leia, I think, is our best bet at this point in time. So let's hope we don't hit ourselves. Okay, we snapped out of confusion. That confusion didn't do much to us, which is really good. Now a Tentacool. Use another Psychic. And we'll use another Psychic. Cool. So yeah, last time we faced... oh, actually I can't say that is a spoiler. Alright, this is old news. This game is so how old. Anyways, basically at the end you find out that the gym leader is Giovanni, who is the leader of Team Rocket. And last time we faced Giovanni in this randomizer, he had all Bug-type Pokemon. So I really hope that he's re-evaluated his team, especially being a huge leader of a giant criminal organization. I really hope that he looked at his team and was like, you know what? This is probably not a good idea. Because then I can just send my Charizard back out and then, boom, he's gone. He's done. So, let's see if he actually decided to do that or not. Alright, Black Belt Atsushi? Atsushi? Did I read that right? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go into Cotton Swab. I don't think... oh, wait. He has his own Dragon Breath. That's fine. We're gonna use our Dragon Breath now. I felt like ours was gonna do more. That Shelgon is paralyzed. Uses it again. Ooh. I see you. Oh, now we're paralyzed. Do I have a full restore? Should have one right here. Yep, here we go. So we're not losing Cotton Swab to that nonsense. Use to protect. Easy money for us. Tries it again. It does it again. Whatever. Alright, we'll try Dragon Breath one more time. Qui-Gon grows to level 13. And then level 14. Who's next? Miltank. Alright, I have a better way to do this. We're going to go into Kyle this time around. See, I figured I was going to use Rollout because Altaria would be really weak against that, so decided that was the best move. Especially since it increases its power each turn that it's used in succession. Yeah, Miltank is pretty scary because when I played Pokemon the Gen 2 games, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Whitney was one of the worst leaders, especially early game. Did just way too much damage. Alright, so this guy's got a Metagross. We're going to go into Daenerys, since Daenerys' fire-type moves will be super effective against the steel-type as Metagross. He uses Psychic, not nearly enough to do anything to us. Oh, we should take it out in one hit, just as I thought. Qui-Gon Griddle 15, probably 16 as well. Yep, see, that's a lot of experience, so. Alright, well, who else can we face? This guy. Yeah, I'm a little bit forgetful about how the puzzle in this gym works, but that's why I'm facing all these trainers first. Okay, Geodude to start versus Qui-Gon. Again, I'm going to switch out. I'll go into sit on my lap this time. So yeah, what I'm trying to think of right now is, oh, that was a good move on my part. Obviously, I had to switch him out anyway, but I didn't think he was going to use self-destruct that fast. Rayquaza. Let's use a potion. Ooh, he uses Dragon Dance. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We're using the Ice Beam. Oh, it's doing it again. Yo, you better stop that. Ice Beam should do a lot of damage, if not, should kill. Okay, thank God. I got real scared for a second. Because it's a Dragon Dance twice. Could have easily destroyed my entire team, I think. This is where a Grass or an Electric type would really come in handy right now. I can't do anything else. I'm going to have to... Let's Confuse Ray. This is why I want an Electric type. For Pokemon like Slowbro or like bulky water types. Because Ice doesn't do that much. Using the Surf isn't going to do much. Okay, my Ice Beam's disabled. Oh, that was a crit. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're going to be looking for. Hopefully one of these next encounters oh my goodness, of course, yes, Hyper Potion. Anyways, I really hope we get an Electric or a Grass type. It would come really in handy, especially for situations like this, because this just takes too long. Granted, Sit on my lap can handle the situation just fine, so can Kyle, but I just feel like it's just better to have a Pokemon that can, you know, be super effective against these Pokemon, so... I'm trying to think of what we don't have. I guess like a Grass Dark type would be good. We don't have any... Like against Psychic types, we don't really have much of a... We don't have a Pokemon that can really take that on. So maybe, yeah, Grass Dark type. I mean, in this gen, we only have Shiftry and Cacturn that can, you know, fill that margin. I'm trying to think what else would be good. Any Electric type. So Raichu, Raikou, Magneton even would be cool to see. He's going to keep using Sit on my lap. So we have options. It's just a matter of them actually spawning. So what I might do is check out the power plant after... Well, that's the thing, is it's randomized, so that wouldn't even matter. There's a few things I do want to check out, though. We'll see how everything goes. Alright, Takashi has a Pichu to start. We're going to switch out into... Let's go to Cotton Swab. He uses Sweet Kiss. It misses. That's actually really good. We'll use Dragon Breath. Hope for the paralysis or kill. Nope. Nope, instead we get paralyzed with a Thunder Wave. But, and now we're confused. Great. So if the confusion won't get us, the paralysis probably will. A deadly combo, and now it's lowering our attack rate, and Dragon Breath is a special attack. Although I don't know if they changed that in this gen yet or not. I think it was Gen 4 where they separated special attacks and then regular attacks. That's 3 times in a row. Come on, Cotton Swab, what are you doing? You're making me anxious here. Alright, Fourth time's the charm. That's the saying, right? Another Shelgon. I know better than to do this. So we're going to go into Set of my lap, who's going to use her Ice Beam. Ice Beam should do the trick. And that it does. That it does. And a Charmeleon Surf will do just fine. Alright. So that leaves quite a few trainers left in this gym. We took on the majority of them. However, because I was able to face that trainer, I think that frees up the spot. Oh, hang on. So we can face Giovanni. Yep, there he is. You guys can see him there. Yeah, otherwise, I don't know the other way to go through to get him. So, I feel confident in doing this now. I forgot about Cotton Swab's status healing thing, whatever the heck it's called, which is really helpful. I guess we can just use the hyper potions on everybody else because we're gonna be taking on this guy. Where did those go? They're right there. Oh yeah, we're gonna use hyper potions on these Pokemon, get them to full health. I'm not gonna lead with Qui-Gon because this is gonna be obviously a big fight. So again, let's hope that it proves to be somewhat challenging. Knock on wood that we don't lose all of our Pokemon, but we haven't had much excitement with the exception of like catching rare Pokemon. So it would really help if we, got something. So I'm gonna lead with Leia this time around. I think this will be a good idea. So great music. I love the gym leader music. Leader Giovanni would like to battle, and has a Nidoking. Actually, that's not far off from what he actually has because he has like Nidoking and Nidoqueen on his team. So we're gonna use the Psychic. It's part Poison type, so that's gonna do all the damage we need. This will get us a lot of experience, enough to level up. What do we got next? Kadabra. Now we're sending out the Psychic types. So what I'm gonna do for that is I'm actually gonna go into, I think. Well, who has a good special defense? I'd say Sit in My Lap does. Sit in My Lap has great defenses, which is great. Uses that Psychic, doesn't do much, although now we're at half health, so yeah, I figured he was going to use a Hyper Potion. So we're going to use our Surf. Then we might use a Hyper Potion, because he could get a crit next turn, and that would suck a lot. So we're going to use that Hyper Potion. What'd I say? I said it. Now special defense is lowered, so what I'm going to do is switch out. That's why I healed. That's exactly why I healed. We need something that's faster than this Kadabra, which I don't think there's many. Who's fastest here? Charizard is. Daenerys is. Although I don't know if it's smart to put Daenerys in because she, hang on, let's see. Okay, no, that's fine. So, we are faster. I figured as much. Alright, who's next? Spearow. That's his strongest Pokemon. His strongest Pokemon was a level 50 Spearow. That's ridiculous. Now Hitmonchan, we're going to use Wing Attack. It's going to use Detect, that's fine. That's a crit to defeat. It's going to level us up. Level 45. And then probably a little bit more than that, yep. And what we got next? Oh, Tyrogue, okay. Pre-evolution for Hitmonchan. And just with that, Giovanni's defeated. At least he proved to be a little bit more, tough than his fight in Saffron City. And now we can face the Pokemon League. Team 26 has been obtained. And yeah, that's all the gyms now. So what that's going to do is means we can go to the Pokemon Center, we can heal up, and then we can start making our way towards Victory Road, and what the heck's it called? Pokemon League. Couldn't for the life of me think of that. Again, there are a few places where we can still get encounters, although I'm going to look into seeing for Nuzlocke rules for legendaries if we're allowed to at least attempt to catch the legendaries separate from encounters that are in an area. So for instance, obviously the power plant, there's the Pokemon in the power plant that you can only get the first encounter of. Then you would face the legendary, but that is still technically an encounter. It's different from gift Pokemon where they're essentially gifted to you. So I'm going to have to look at the Nuzlocke rules to see what we can and can't do. Because next time, honestly, we could check out 2 of those places and catch those legendaries accordingly. So I guess we'll see. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, of course, please be sure to like and subscribe. I do have a lot of other content on this channel, including Smash speculation videos, how-to tutorial videos for other video games like Animal Crossing, New Horizons. I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed, so Assassin's Creed's on my mind right now. Probably going to be playing Odyssey when I'm finished with this, and leveling up Qui-Gon. I need to do that now. So sorry for rambling, of course. Take care, and as always, happy gaming.